Oh, I have already clicked on it.
Oh, is it live already? Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God, how are you doing today, boss lady?
Yeah,
Great
we're
place.
live. Great, great, great. Wonderful, beautiful day. Rainy day out here.
How has your
What
day
can you say?
been? How has your day been, Miss Beatrice?
Yeah, my day has been awesome because I'm at
Wonderful.
home working at my pace, and I wasn't at somewhere that I need to be running the way I didn't want to run. But here at home, I've been taking my time doing some stuff. It's a rainy day out here, but
Oh my God,
it's
it's a
good. I'm
beautiful day.
happy. I
It's
started
a
my day
beautiful.
by dancing,
Oh my God. I bet you really, really need it. In fact, we need it. I've been doing so many exercise these days because I'm like, oh my God, if I don't inculcate these habits now of regular
Yeah,
exercise, no matter how I think I'm young, within me, I'm within my body, my mind is deceiving me that, oh Benny, you are young. I'm not young. Oh. The more you are not working this body, the more
hmm
it becomes, it's just inactive, it's just there, right?
hmm
So I'm so happy to be here again. Today is a day the Lord has made. We'll
that's
continue
right.
to
We
rejoice
rejoice
and be
and
glad
be
in
glad
it,
in it.
right?
That's awesome.
So how you all doing, my people? My people, how are you all doing? We are so excited to be here again with another discussion that is, kind of
hmm
open up your eyes, open
hmm
up your heart, right? And to see the possibility of what starting your own business can actually do for you. Okay, so we are here
hmm
with a beautiful topic again today, and which actually says the day you stop negotiating with excuses, that when transformation begins.
That's
you know
right.
it's it's so self-explanatory, right? And that is the truth. The
hmm
day we stop, mindsets, we know that mindset is everything, right? But before
That's
we
right.
continue this discussion right now, my name is Benny, Coach Benny, okay? Coach Benny for Christ.
That's right.
Coach Benny for Christ, that's my name, and that's the new coach in the beauty. I'm becoming old right now, it's been weeks right now that I became a coach,
And
right?
many other
And
codes coming
you
up.
see, that is life. Just within yesterday, I became a coach, and now it's been weeks. And I'm so excited. I'm going to say, God, thank you for the opportunity, right? And I'm a mom to three lovely children, a healthcare professional, an IT professional, but now a proud digital business owner. Okay. And I've been running this business for more than 2 years right now. And this is what God has blessed me with. Okay. And, you know, we just keep moving. Okay. So quickly, boss lady Chinyere, please introduce yourself briefly.
Hello, everyone. How we are doing today? Yes, my name is Chinyere Osazowa. I am a wife. I'm a
Okay.
mom, and I am a healthcare professional. At the same time, I am a digital business owner, the CEO of Chista Digital. And today we have a beautiful topic. I want you to sit down and listen to what we got to discuss today. Thank
Um,
you.
all right. Well, in fact, I wanted to say, Boss Lady Beatrice, introduce yourself. I didn't even know what I called Chinyere, but all
Oh
well
my
and good.
gosh.
Yeah, that's great.
All well and good, right?
That's
Chinyere,
good. Yeah, that's right.
Chinyere's
Really
name
to know
just
who she
entered
is.
my mouth. But Chinyere has introduced herself. That is so
Mhm.
beautiful introduction. Boss Lady Beatrice, please quickly introduce yourself shortly.
Yes, thank you so much, Coach Benny. So excited to be here. My name is Beatrice. I'm connecting with you from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm so excited for this topic because, I mean, it's everybody's issue, negotiating, excuses and so on and so forth. So I am so delighted to be here, and I thank you for stopping by to join us. Or if you're watching a replay, we thank you. So
Wonderful.
sit back and let's talk about this.
Yes, so my people, how una day today? Make I speak pidgin English for my people, my Africans in the diaspora. My people, we don't day here again, and we are here to remind you of course, what is possible in the online space. We are here to, share this amazing, beautiful opportunity, business opportunity. And if you're watching us right now or you're watching the replay, and you are among the people that have said, that have prayed that prayer, Father Lord, show me something to do. I am tired. I am exhausted. I need something to change. I need something to shift. If not, sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. So you are among the people that said to yourself, that pray that prayer, Baba, this year, show me what to do. I want to change. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. This allergy. I need to go
Bless you. Yeah, I know the change of
yeah.
changing
I need
weather.
to go and take Loratadine. And funny enough, like so like this allergy is something that deals with me every now and then, okay? And I take allergy medication almost every day. God help me. So, my people, if you're among the people that have prayed this prayer early this year, you know, every year in, year out, we keep having New Year resolutions. We keep having to set some goals. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But at the end of the day, you keep negotiating with excuses. A lot of things just keep coming up. A lot of excuses. We are human, of course, we are not perfect, right? But the truth remains that the day you stop negotiating with excuses, that is when things begin to turn around. That is when transformation begins. Take it or leave it. The day we stop giving so many excuses, because there's an English saying that says, if you want to do something, you really want to achieve it, you will find 1001 reasons why you will need to do that thing. But if you don't want to do it, you will find 1001 reasons why you don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But my people, we are here to tell you today, remind you that the day you make up your mind, the day you stop negotiating with excuses, that is when that turnaround begins. That turnaround that you desire, that change that you desire, that's, more time freedom. That more time freedom. Okay, so while I'm here talking right now, these children are just here screaming. So I needed to quickly pause to, to speak with them. Okay. So my people, you see, I'm so glad, I'm home. I'm present to be, to be experiencing all this. I'm not at, one work doing 16 hours right now and on the phone screaming, what are you people doing? Can you stop? You know it's much more, the experience is way way better when you are right here to control things, by yourself, right? So Meta Leslie, you are welcome. So our topic today is saying the day you stop negotiating with excuses, that's when changes take place. That's when transformation begins. Okay. So my people, like I was saying, you really need to, intentionally, because we that are here right now, everybody you see here right now, we intentionally, we told ourselves, we held the bull by the horn, and we said no more excuses. So sometimes life forces you to stop the excuses. Sometimes, the part that is even sweeter, when life is not the one forcing you, when life is not the one forcing you to now start looking for something else, that is when it's even sweeter. Okay, someone like me, of course, I was giving excuses. I have life experience, a lot of life experience. I know a lot of people have a lot of, reasons why they are just giving excuses up and down. For me, I thought my own excuse then before I started my digital affiliate business was, oh, I am doing my IT job. I am making a lot of money. I make a lot of money. Though within me, I knew that, when I transitioned from being, a healthcare provider to being an IT professional, I knew the pay became better, but my life wasn't better, right? My life wasn't better. I did that same time freedom. I still didn't have it. I will have to, travel from one destination to another, especially when they stopped the hybrid work, because at the point I was doing hybrid, work at home, then go to the office. But at the point they stopped it all the way. I will have to drive every now and then hours to get to my destination. I took up that job because I felt okay, at least once in a week, twice in a week, I'll be able to travel that distance. But when they stopped that, the hybrid work altogether, you have to be present in the office, it became very, very tedious. So the pay was okay, but my life wasn't okay. I still didn't have time for these children. Okay, I still didn't have time for myself. I was just working. I was just working. Life was just, just to survive. Okay. So even then, I knew all this, but at the end of the day, I still keep comforting myself that yeah, the pay is okay. I saw this business and I kept giving excuses that the pay is okay, right? But one thing I didn't realize was that this job was an opportunity somebody actually gave to me, and it was actually going to be, it can be taken out, it can be taken away at any time. I failed to realize that job insecurity was real. I failed to realize that, Benny, even when say the pay they okay, your body is getting broken every now and then. You are getting stressed and no time for this, no time for that. I ignored all that. You understand? I was just focused on the fact that okay, yeah, the pay was okay until life happened, until job insecurity happened. I lost my job, and that was when reality dawned on me that yes, all the excuses I have been given, I have to stop it. I have to, so that is what sometimes life forces us to stop all the excuses. Sometimes I tell you the part that is sweeter is when you realize on time that the day you stop negotiating with excuses, the day you stop negotiating with excuses, that is when that transformation really begins. Okay, so some people, a lot of people, as I know, like I said, if you really want to do something, you want to start a business, you will have 1001 reasons why you really need to start that business. If you don't want to start it, you will have 1001 reasons why you don't want to start it also. But today we are asking you, which one, you know, like this, the costs of staying in one place and the cost of starting. I will need you. It's an assignment for you today, because the cost of staying in one place is too expensive. The cost of continue to relying on that paycheck to paycheck, continue to relying on that 9 to 5 is just too expensive, because anything can happen at any time. Anything can happen. Like you will just find yourself that you just be asking, shana maybe this, shana maybe this. You understand? If you don't take action on time. And the truth is, if anything happens, because you can never say never, right? If anything happens to that job that you're already doing, if anything happens to that paycheck to paycheck, if anything happens, we are not praying for anything bad, right? But life uncertainties are just too much that you can never say never. Okay, so what if anything happens? How much more longer will you be able to hold on? How much more longer, even before you find another job, how much more longer will your savings carry you? Do you understand? You see the reason why the cost of depending on just one stream of income, the cost of staying where you are, the cost of continuing to endure that exhaustion, the cost of continuing to to endure that no presence lifestyle, like no, not being present for yourself, not being present for your family. The cost of it is a lot. think about it. Say, for instance, your children are growing, because that was one of the things I was just thinking about that time. You know, my children are growing. I have three girls. Okay. These girls are growing and I'm not present in their lives. Like, no mommy and daughters relationship per se, because when I get back home, all I just want to do is to rest, right? I just want to rest. And at the end of the day, these children will not grow up. And is that time I will not start pursuing relationship with them? Ah, no. No, like, it doesn't work that way. Okay, it doesn't work that way. So if you are hearing us right now, you are here watching us or watching the replay, and you are thinking that yes, it's just about the money. As far I'm providing for them, it's all about that. No, my people, it doesn't work that way. You have to, you see, moments spent with these children is far more precious, is far more precious. That within them, that is what they remember. Okay, they remember all these precious moments, beautiful moments, more than the expensive item you want to buy for them. Okay, so my people, I tell you right now, the reason why we are here right now is to sensitize you, is to remind you that there is a way out. You don't have to continue that struggling kind of life. You don't have to continue to give excuses of I don't have time. You don't have to continue to give excuses of I don't have enough money to start business. You don't need to continue to give that excuses of oh, I am scared. What if? What if I am still this? I am still that. I am still skeptical. You don't need to. You don't need to continue to, start telling yourself, I am not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. That is how year in, year out we go. Year we come, year we go. Look at the 2026 we just entered just a few months ago. And right now we are already in the 8th month. And the 8th month is already, waving out. It's already waving at us that, okay, I'm already going. Do you understand? So, my people, the day you stop negotiating with excuses, the day you stop negotiating with fear, the day you you stop negotiating with all this procrastination. I will start. Oh, I love this business, but I will start. Oh, it's time. I don't have time. I need you to remember that every one of us doing this business right now, we are all busy professionals. Okay, we are all professionals from all walks of life. We are all professionals that have decided that no, we will not continue to be boxed up just with our 9 to 5, just with paycheck to paycheck. And that is why we are here today. We still work and we are still running our business just by the side. And this is a business, that you also, just when you tell yourself I really need this change, because it's not a business for everybody, but it's a business for anyone that is saying to themselves, I am tired, I am exhausted, I need this change, I want to build something for my future, I want to start building legacy, I want something I can be able to transfer from generation to generation, I want something that will give me options. This is a business for anyone like that. Okay, if I continue to talk about this topic today, I'm not going to leave you. I'm just going to give my dear my boss ladies here that are here, that I'm so honored to be here with them today. Okay, but before we quickly continue, Leslie, please, can you quickly introduce yourself within 30 seconds, because you came in while we have already done that.
Thank you so much, Coach Benny. Thank you, all our amazing sisters, for being present tonight. It's always a pleasure, for us to be here. And yes, I'm Leslie Lavala. I'm a mom, a teacher, and I'm a proud digital business owner. And yes, we are here to inspire you, inspire you and just share more light with you about our business. So stay tuned as you follow along with us. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much, boss lady. I have a question for you, boss lady Beatrice. Okay, it's just the question is just for you to kind of strengthen more about this topic. What do you think about this topic? Okay, what excuses do you have? Any life story experience? What excuses actually held you back before you started your business? What was that?
Thank you so much, Coach Benny. Yeah, life is full of excuses, like you said. That one decides to do something does not mean that there was no excuses or that we are no excuses, but that you decide to just drown your excuses. Just drown them and
Yep.
decide to keep going. And, that's the only time the future can thank somebody. Yeah, before I started my business, um, more than anything is even lamenting why did I not see this business on time. But it happens with everything. When I started this business, I had already had a bad experience with other businesses
Mhm.
that come today and disappear tomorrow.
That would have been a great excuse.
So that's what we see out there. A lot of wrong businesses that show up today disappear tomorrow, and I was a victim of one of them, and I lost money. And then when I saw this business, when a friend introduced, excuse me, this very business to me, it was the most unusual time to even start another business. It was the most unusual time because here was uh, I said duped by these wrong business people,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
then I was trying to recuperate. I was trying to heal. I
Mm.
was trying to see how to get some energy to think about how to restart, rebuilding my life because I'd
Mm-hmm.
lost a lot of money. So, anyways, and that was when this business was introduced to me. So the easiest excuse would have been like, no, please,
Yep.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be involved again in another scam. I would have thought, you know what, I don't have the energy, I don't have the money to even invest, I don't have the time, the strength to go through this again, and so on and so forth. I still had my healthcare professional job,
Mm-hmm.
and it would have been like I don't even have time.
Yep.
I'm sorry, this business is different from the layout of this business is different from the ones I was involved in. I would
Mm.
have had that excuse. I am not even so techy. I don't
Yeah.
want to do anything with.
Mm.
I don't want to be on the maybe online. I don't want to show myself on the
Mm-hmm.
social media all the time. I will have all kinds of excuses.
Yeah.
But you know what? I decided to take that step of faith
Mm.
and to check this out. And then when I came in, I realized that the excuses, number one is that this business is not as fake as the ones that I was just coming out from. This business has lasted for 52 years.
Mm.
This business gives income tax receipts. That
Yeah.
means business is legit.
Yep.
This business is legit. It has mentorship. Okay, the fear of being not being techy, high tech, a high tech person before, I discovered that there are trainings, that step by step video based training, that I
Mm-hmm.
have mentorship, that I
Mm-hmm.
have coaching, that I have this community that I could also ask questions and
Yep.
get help. Because given that this business is global, all over the world,
Mm-hmm.
there is no time of the day that there is nobody on that platform of our community, because some
Mm-hmm.
people are waking up, others are in their towards their evening, others are in the middle of the night. All over the world. So that was something. And then I saw this amazing community and realized, okay, no, I don't have to be alone in the business. I have support. And
Yep.
then another excuse that I had right off the bar was I didn't have money. Honestly,
Mm.
I did not have any money to start this business.
Yeah. Because you just lost some.
That
Mm-hmm.
excuse was drowned by me knowing, once I said yes and I started to listen to what this business is all about. I knew that,
Mm-hmm.
I got to know that there was financing available.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, if there's financing, that's what I'm going to do, because
Yep.
I don't have the money. And I took the financing. So for every excuse that
Mm-hmm.
somebody might have to stay back, there is an overcoming positive attitude. There's an overcoming answer that will
Yeah.
help you to overcome that excuse.
Yeah.
The whole thing is about the mindset.
Yeah.
The mindset is the number one. What is your mindset? If it's positive, and you really, and what is the goal? What is the goal? Because after I failed in these businesses, I asked myself, as I was hearing about another business, what I asked myself is, okay, I'm already down. Am I supposed to stay down? Like, how can I get up?
Mm.
I get up by staying down. How can I get up? Because
Yeah.
I still had my goals. I still had my vision and my desires about
Mhm.
traveling around the world. I still had my vision, uh, 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 traveling for vacation, going for mission trip again one day. And I still have the vision of early retirement.
Mhm.
In fact, it scares me if I think of retiring at 65.
Mm.
That's a long time. I didn't want. And it's not just retiring at 65. Some people get to that 65, they have no savings whatsoever to retire on.
They go back to work.
I'm telling you, there are people who retired and then after some years they went back to work because
Yeah.
how are you going to pay your bills? That you retired, it doesn't mean that the government is going to be shipping money to you every day. No, you still got your bills to pay. You still got your worries and responsibilities. So I have immigrated from my mother country, and I have come to this country of Canada, and I told myself, what do I have? I just have to make God just have to help me to make it work here, because I am not going back, and going back does not solve any problem.
Yeah.
I mean,
No going back.
this is it. And I stood up, thank God for the mindset, positive mindset, and that faith that I decided to take that step of faith,
Yeah.
because I had a drive, I had a vision, I had something, I had a dream that I needed to fulfill. I am not somebody that don't have nothing. Like, I want to travel. I told myself I cannot leave my country to come to a big country like this and get this passport and be staying here. If only my vision is not just to travel to Nigeria and come back. No, I want to visit all
Yeah.
many countries of the world. I want to go for mission. I want to go for holiday. I want to
Mhm.
have fun as
Yeah.
long as life remains by the grace of God.
Mhm.
So I want to retire early. That one is the main thing. It's main thing because I really want to retire when I'm healthy and I can still enjoy life, but enjoy the freedom, the flexibility of my time. I
Yeah.
needed time flexibility. I didn't want to die working. So these things were my drive. But I tell you, for each of them, there are excuses, excuses, excuses. I can't. I don't have time. Okay, I go to work. I come back. I'm stressed. I'm tired. And this and that. But for each of them, as soon as I took that step of faith, I began to find solution, find something that will negate each of those excuses, and something positive, something positive. And today, I am very grateful that I am
Wonderful.
working and building this business alongside my corporate job.
Yeah.
I don't have to retire right away because I am in this business. But the best time that I'm building it is now that I have that job.
Yeah.
I am not afraid anymore about, like, I've learned so much in this
Mhm.
business, learn so much, learn so much. The things that I have passed on to people and will continue to pass on to other people. And the person, more than the money that I've made, is the person that I've become and I'm becoming.
Yeah.
I'm learning, because it's a business where we have a mastermind, millionaire mastermind, where people come and teach you some things about how to grow your business. We have a daily drop-in. I go when I feel weary. I go there. I choose topic. I listen. Sometimes I cannot do live. I go on replay, because these are all the fringe benefits we have in our business. You do the
Wonderful.
at your own pace. I love anytime I stay home and I have to work on my business. It's a less stressful journey because
Yeah.
I work at my own pace.
At your own pace.
Sometimes when I traveled, I sit on the plane, I do something on my business. During my break at work, I can do something. It's not that demanding. It's something that anybody can do.
Yeah.
So that gives me joy. So today, as we are passing on, you might have all those excuses, oh, tomorrow I will. You keep saying tomorrow. Tomorrow never ends.
Mm-hmm.
It is not going to help. Today, even the Bible said today, when you hear God's voice, harden not your heart. Don't wait till
Yeah.
tomorrow. So today, when you hear these things that we are presenting to you, do not wait. Do not continue to procrastinate. That was not me. I heard it. I was like, she said she will call me tomorrow. I said, what is happening tonight? Why can't we do the call? And so as soon as I had it, they're telling me, I keep saying, I want it now. Let me get into
Wow.
it.
Wow.
And that is how my
Your
life
job.
is.
Mm.
And I'm just
Wonderful.
saying, if you hear this today, don't sit back and say, oh, I think about it, 2027. Are you holding your tomorrow? What you have is your today. No, you don't even have the next minute. But I mean, anytime that God gives to you, make use of you to walk towards your dream.
Mm-hmm.
So our websites are displayed for you. Click one and
Yeah.
just go there. Type in your email address, your name, hit submit, check it out. There is no harm in checking out stuff. Some
Yeah.
people are so scared of nothing. If you have lost money in other businesses, that's not why you can be stuck in where you are, because being stuck cannot help you unless you don't have any dream. And if you have any dream and you want to work your dream, you want to realize your dream, you better start going.
Yeah.
You better start moving, because that's what will take you to your dream. So
Wonderful.
submit it and just go and check. You will see an email sent to you. Inside that email is a link to your free webinar, our free webinar, 90 minutes that can change your life. Click it, watch it, get back to the person. And that's how your transformation, your transformation, you might never, their tomorrow.
Yes.
You always look back and keep talking about the day you click that link.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Wow, 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 wow. Boss Lady Beatrice said they must hear. They must hear today.
Yes, so
If they're not here, I'm not going to come up for here. Wonderful. That positive mindset, my people, you know, it's scary. Like just thinking about you retiring at 65 is not a bad thing, okay? But, and especially when you have, you know, options, especially when you have a way out, something you can use to build a legacy, something when you get old, you don't need to start, you know, looking for children to come and be supporting, you know, even when children, you know how this abroad is now, you know, children have responsibilities too. They will pay their own, they will pay their own bills. So you want to
Their own
use
bills.
your own old age to come and be disturbing them. You understand? This is where you want to start building something now, so that at your old age they will respect you. Now who get money that they respect? So now who get money even at your old age, now that they respect? You know, you will even be the one supporting, you know, your grandchildren small.
Exactly.
Say,
That's the blessing.
no, he said, it's not that time. You know, God give you long life. You'll not be using your own to, you know, to affect somebody else. No, this is where you want to start building, my people, quickly, right? Boss Lady Chiri, what do you think about this topic? What would you say to someone to, you know, who keeps saying, "I will start when the time is right"? What would you say to somebody quickly, please?
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Coach Benny. Thank you, Sister Beatrice, Sister Leslie, for this evening. And the question is just simple. I don't want to emphasize much on this topic because it's a clear, understood statement. You know, somebody that would think and keep procrastinating. That is procrastination. Tomorrow I'm going to start. Tomorrow will come. No, let me just make it on Friday. No, let's make it. January will be fine. You know, January is going to be a perfect time for a New Year resolution. So I would start that when January comes. Oh, I don't have the, you know, the capability for me to start something. You keep procrastinating. And what does that do to you? It's going to affect your financial life, affect your mindset, affect your emotion, affect everything around you. You know, you remain where you are.
That's
you
right.
remain where you are. It's just like a turtle. You know, a turtle is always moving slowly. But you think he's not walking fast. He's moving. He's just going ahead. But if you remain in one particular place, you are going to remain there for how long you desire to be there. You're going to be there and be stuck. Yes. You're going to be there and be stuck. Like what my sister was saying just now. You know, I don't wish to be working at 65, still struggling, still trying to meet up and pay all those bills. No. The best thing that you can do to yourself, that is, you know, always procrastinating, always thinking that tomorrow I will try to work about it. I will try to do something about it. The best thing is to take action now. That action, that is what we are trying to say. For you not to remain where you are tomorrow, when next year comes, for you not to remain where you are, take action now. That is the best thing that you can do to yourself. That is the best thing that you can use to change the situation, change any of your challenge, you know. But most people, they are skeptical because they would think, I don't know how to do it. People that are doing it, they are so perfect. No. Every one of us here, we are not perfect when it comes to this work, to this business. No, we learn. We came in with a ready mind. We came in with a mind of determination that, yes, if my why is big, I want to live a life. There's a desirable life of mine I want to live. And I noticed that my paycheck to paycheck cannot afford everything for me. Then I need something that will really, you know, that I can strategize and make it that will lift me up. That is your own business. That is your own business. So my people, the question is take action. Yeah. Stop being afraid. Stop being scared. See, skepticism will not bring food to your table. It will make you to be stuck and remain where you are. The children will grow up tomorrow and I'll begin to say, what did you do? What effort did you, you know? Like in one of the proverbs I know is that what you think that you could not achieve, your children will come up and begin to ask you, what did you do with your time? You know? Actually, some of our parents, not because they don't really want to do it, but they were scared. You know, even to decide, okay, let me just try something. They are scared of it. So we that are, you know, grow up in this era, we need to come out from that struggle. And the only best thing for we to come out from it is take action. If you take action today, your tomorrow has started growing. Yes, you might not just fly one to become, you know, from 1 to 10, but you grow gradually because you have started from somewhere. All the skills that you'll be learning from this business is going to really make you to, you know, to know that, yes, there is a solution elsewhere. So my people, if you are watching us right now, you are scared, you are procrastinating. Tomorrow I'm going to take action. Tomorrow I'm going to do it. Tomorrow, next tomorrow. Okay, let me wait. Let my daughter just finish her high school. Oh, let me wait. When they are getting ready for their college, I will try to do it. You know, you are going to be getting loan, you know, getting grant, and they will be stuck. You know, but if you are able to invest now with your time before they get to they finish their elementary and finish their high school, get to their college, you will become very strong. You financially become very stable that you can be able to support them. And the children will be happy. They will say, Mama, you have done me well. Thank you, my people. Take action. Take action.
Wonderful. A lot of nuggets within a very short time. Thank you so much, Boss Lady Chinyere. Nobody like the thought of even taking student loan or even piling on student loan for these children is scary. I they tell you, like Chinyere said, like if you don't do something now, you don't start, you know, just, you know, making arrangements, or, you know, just work out something right now. It's not when they start going to university, especially if they don't have a scholarship. It's not everybody that will have scholarship. That's the truth. So yes, scholarship is good, and we just get, you know, lucky sometimes, especially when our kids are very, very, you know, extraordinary brilliant. They get scholarship, or one way or the other. It's not necessarily brilliancy, okay? One way or the other, they might just have scholarship. But what if your pikin not get scholarship? You understand? What if my child did not have scholarship? I will pay for the school fees, right? I will pay. You see, this our 9 to 5. That means that time you will just be trying to hustle a lot Like you would just want to do more extra time so that money, so that money will be there, because you are paying bills on one hand, you are trying to pay school fees on the other hand. Or if you are not paying that, you obtain student loan, and at the end of the day, you do the one you can. At the end of the day, the rest will fall on the same child. You understand? Like you are leaving student loan for them, because I've seen a lot. I have a lady today that she did her this thing, BSc, she did her masters. Today she's owing like 100 and something thousand. She keep telling me, Benny, she's an American. She keep telling me, Mommy, Benny, I don't think till like buy I'll pay that, I will finish paying, because she just keep paying it small, small. She put one small amount down every month. Do you understand that kind of thing? Like, is that what we want for our children? No, I want, like Thierry said, I want my children to say me, Mommy, thank you. Ah, Daddy, thank you. You understand those kind of, proud moments that you didn't leave student loan for them. Meanwhile, Metal, Leslie, please, what do you think about this topic? What do you have to say? You know, what finally made you stop waiting and take action? Because I know you've actually seen this business maybe sometime before you started. What made you stop, giving excuses?
Thank you so much, Coach Benny. Thank you, Sister Chi. Thank you, all my beautiful sister, Sister Beatrice. Thank you for sharing so powerfully. So yes, my people, there's always 1,001 excuses. Life is always full of excuses. There's never a moment that you have it presented to you on a platter of gold. Opportunities just falling on you, and everything looks good for you to just do it. No, you always have 1,001 excuses. The only action takers are the ones that actually thrive in life. So, despite the excuses, we have said it all. Do you want to be a proud mom, like leaving legacy, building legacy for your kids, or you want to be the one that's going to leave your children with debts and bills and all whatnot? Or are you a parent that want? Are you the type that you want to work till you're 60? Don't you want to work retire early? So we have actually poured out all the points. Multiple jobs. Do you think picking those extra shifts is better than building something on the side? So there will always be reasons why you can't do it, but until you step out of the comfort zone, take action and start with what you have, where you are, and start building, that you'll be able to see the results in the future. You're able to see the benefits, the blessings in the future. All of us can attest to the fact that this business has not only given us the financial blessings, but the skills. We have learned new skills, the change, the development, personal growth, personal development, the community. So it has checked all the boxes, and that's why we are here again, to inspire someone. If you're looking for more, if you want to build life on your own terms, if you're looking to build a legacy for yourself, your children, this is something you want to check out, my people. Check this opportunity out. There's nothing, like Sister Beatrice said, there's nothing wrong in checking. There's no harm in checking. There's no harm in just watching the webinar, the 90 minutes webinar, to just see. It's a free webinar, to see what it says. So, just have a clue, because you don't want to wait until when life happens before you start rushing and pressing the panic button. Oh, what can I do now? What can I do now? Yes, there's job insecurity. We already know that. So even your job is not 100% guaranteed. You're just an asset in that place. So the moment they might not need you, you'll be out of the door. And you might have the strength now to pick up all the multiple shifts, but you might not have the same strength you have right now the next 5 years, the next 10 years, to do those extra, those 16 hours, 18 hours, 12 hours, all those multiple hours. And then also, it might look, like, oh, it's not a problem. My kids are still young, so I can really leave them, juggle with these jobs and not have bed. It's playing a toll on them, because by the time they grow big, it'll be difficult for you to catch up with those moments. The moments already missed. Yes, you have to catch them young. Once you miss it at that stage, that's it. You have missed it for life. So, my people, it's more risky to stay in the same hustle, the same routine, and not taking that leap of faith, because you are too scared, or you're too skeptical, or you're like, oh, I don't think I'm ready right now. There's never a time you'll be ready until you step out. I don't think none of us here were really like, okay, we are ready. It's time for me to do it. No, because we were tired and we wanted more. That's when we stepped out. And despite the odds, we decided to take that leap of faith. It was not convenient. It was not like we had it all figured out. It's not like we knew how it's going to end. It's not like we had it. No, I didn't have it figured out. I didn't know the outcome, but then I was willing to learn. I was willing to know what it is. I was willing to, to try something, to take that leap of faith and try something that I can, build myself, grow in it. And today I'm so grateful I did. So if you're a parent out there, a professional, a working mom, or just a mom that's looking for more, and it's not only for moms. We say moms because we can relate with them because we are moms, right? But it's a business for everybody, both moms, dads, singles, non-singles. It's for everybody. It's a global community. That's why when you join and you watch the webinar, you'll be amazed to see the community of people in this business. Ordinary people with extraordinary results, and you'll be asking yourself, is this for real? In this same diaspora, people with this kind of results, it is real. Is that the only difference with them is that they stepped out in faith and took action. So we are encouraging you tonight, step out in faith, step out in faith, put aside the doubts, the skepticism, take that leap of faith. If your dreams, your whys are bigger than anything that can be holding you back, just step out, take that leap of faith, watch the webinar, and let's help you get started. We'll see you on the inside. Stay inspired. Thank you
Right.
for joining.
Wonderful,
Turn it back to you.
beautiful, wonderful, beautiful
Awesome.
nugget dished out there. Thank you so much, Boss Lady Meta Leslie. My people, today is Thursday. Like we are always happy to be here today, tomorrow, and Saturdays to sensitize you. Today is our very webinar, okay? Just click on any of the link you see here. Watch, we have our free live webinar today by 8 p.m. EST and 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. CST. Okay, click on the link, register with your name and email address. There is no harm in try. There is no harm in taking a closer look, my people. Okay, you don't need to keep giving these excuses, my people. Once again, the day you stop negotiating with excuses, that is the day your transformation begins. That is the day that change you desire begins. That is a day a lot of things changes, okay? Because what? Change is a constant thing in life, right? You want that change, then go for it. Take action, my people. Register with your name and email address. Watch the free webinar, go ahead and go to the next step, and we are more than honored. We'll be more than happy, more than honored to hold you by the hand, show you exactly what we are doing, how we are doing it, okay? So you too can be your own boss, so you too can have this hope of life that yes, there is another way out. We'll see you until we come your way again. We'll see you again. For now, we pack our Bentley that we came with and we say bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Action. See you
Everybody,
And you
tomorrow.
take action,
enjoy the
everyone.
rest
Take
of the
action.
day.